Guys, I think I have found the best airdrop that is going to make me $30,000 in the next 6 months. And I want to show you the logic behind it, what I'm going to be doing, and I want you to let me know if this is really as it seems or if I'm mistaken. Today we're going to talk about BullPen. It's a platform that builds on top of Solana and Hyperliquid Perpetual. On Solana, it allows you to trade coins, specifically memes, and on Hyperliquid, it allows you to trade the Hyperliquid Perpetuals as they have been using Hyperliquid builder codes to build an interface on top of Hyperliquid. This platform is exactly the same as Based, but it also offers the instead of only offering Hyperliquid, it also offers Solana meme trading. So it has two revenue avenues. However, why I like this platform is I have done the math behind it and I know its profitability. First of all, it doesn't have a lot of users. It's very new. It has a very huge growth. Its volume is growing in the past 1 month quite rapidly, as well as the revenue and the new users that are coming in the platform. You can see here the exact user count through the months. It has been spiking up recently, and I think this is going to be a major platform in the next Hyperliquid airdrop, because every volume you do on it also is done on Hyperliquid Perpetual, so you get 2 airdrops at once. So let's go over at BullPen. Let me show you exactly what's happening with it. First of all, I have it on the airdrop Excel guide on the Perpetuals Dex tab. You can find it BullPen. I also have it on the Vercel website with all of the airdrops that could give you a very nice return, the perpetual airdrops. The only thing you have to do is go where it says BullPen, click visit website, and you get the link. I will also drop the link down below in the description. So my strategy is going to be very simple with it. I'm going to be using the delta neutral strategy exactly as I have done previously, and I'm going to be pushing trades on Based and at the same time on BullPen. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing to farm this airdrop. Now, what you have to understand is that when you connect on BullPen, you create a new account. So your wallet is interfaced inside BullPen. So this wallet inside BullPen is not yours, it's the platform's, and you have to deposit and withdraw to it. Alright, that's the first thing. They're also doing huge campaigns that earn you a lot of funds, and the participation is so small. So this is pretty incredible. And the more higher up this goes, the more points you get, the more money you could earn. And competition is very small. Like, it's a no-brainer. We're so early on it, and I'm going to show you now the mathematics of why this is going to be a huge airdrop. So let's get started. My expectation is about $30,000 just from BullPen. If I count in Hyperliquid, this could be $40,000. So in order to make this amount of money, my investment would be around $500 to $1,000. That's the amount I'm going to spend to get this amount of funds. So how do we come to these numbers? Why is this true or why is this not true? So I have done the mathematics. First of all, BullPen will distribute up to 70 million points in total across Solana and Hyperliquid platforms at the same time. They've got another 6 months of campaign left, and weekly, the points distributed to Hyperliquid are about 1.5 million, which is about 75% of the total points they distribute each month. And already they have been distributed about 20 million points, so there are another 50 million left. So we're early at this farming stage. So these are the weekly points, and they see the builder codes platform that shows us their volume. Each week they do about 50 million in volume. So at the current moment, they do 50 million in volume, okay? And I can change these prices in the future. The volume for 1 point costs about 33. So you need to do $33 of volume to get 1 point. At a 50 million FDV and a 30% airdrop, each point is going to be worth about $0.2. All right, so that's very important as well. And in order to do $1,000 of volume, which will give you 30 points, okay, you need to spend about $0.1. So for each $1,000 of volume you do, you spend 10 cents and you can potentially earn $6 with it having only 50 million fully diluted valuation. Do you understand how big this opportunity is right now, even with these very small numbers? What you have to factor in is that right now Hyperliquid is not doing an insane volume. Builder codes are super new. Even Based is not doing an insane amount of daily and weekly volume. They do about 1.8 billion. And BullPen has as co-founder and Sam. That means that they could push it, advertise it super hard. And also the Hyperliquid builder code is very, very new for them. And you can compete in all of these competitions as the platform grows. So we're so early that we could potentially earn a huge amount of funds, guys. A huge amount of funds before ever, literally anyone wakes up. Like, it's going to be absolutely insane. And you gotta factor in that right now they run a competition. That's why volume is up. But as they run new competitions, more people will be getting in it. They have a lot of community partners. This is literally a very early point before this goes parabolic. I firmly believe this to be an insane early opportunity that could give you also the Hyperliquid airdrop. So even if everything fails on this platform, everything goes wrong, everything, the Hyperliquid airdrop you could get from it could be just as amazing. Now, the only bad part is that the wallet is inside the platform. I'm not sure if you can withdraw your seed phase. You actually can. So the wallet is still yours. So you can export the private key of either the Solana or the EVM wallet. So at the end of the day, you actually get the airdrop. So that's great. I also showed you how to do this. And the only thing you have to do is click deposit, select, okay, so you go here to your wallet, you select Solana or Hyperliquid. You could trade memes on Solana as well here, if you like so. Here is the wallet created by the platform. You click the deposit button, you select your Hyperliquid account, let's say, and it gives you this address. So I'm going into the Hyperliquid. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can actually deposit. So let's say that we want to transfer funds. I will use my based account for now. I hit the transfer button. I'm putting the destination to be the wallet of BullPen. I'm going to send like 1 USDC just to check this out. Of course, I would highly suggest that you make an account on Based as well and farm Based. I think it's going to be a tremendous airdrop. But yeah, the mathematics are there. I'm going to be using the delta neutral strategy. I have made a video for delta neutral strategies down below in the description, so you can go ahead and check that out. And we received $4 in trading equity. And the only thing we have to do after that point is come here, put maximum leverage. Okay, hit confirm, 50% take profit, 50% stop loss, 50%, 50%, Control C, Control V, long BTC, and we start farming the platform super easily. You can see here that the minimum deposit of like $4 is super simple to use. The fees paid are not small, the fees paid are kind of big, but you should not care because the rewards and the returns you will probably get and I will be getting are outweighing that cost. Don't do wash trading, really meaningfully work on the platform and do trades. And you've seen how easy it is to send funds, for example, from our Hyperliquid Perps account over to wherever we need. And I wish you the very, very best. Thank you so much for watching another video and I will see you on the next one. Bye.